Good morning.
The health checks were started primarily to pick up and let individuals know about their risk of cardiovascular disease and diabetes in the next 10 years. But it gives the opportunity to look at other aspects of health that are big public health issues, such as dementia and alcohol use. It also is an opportunity for an individual to speak to a health professional when they maybe would feel it's not worth the bother.
Very, very easy, really. It was half an hour out of my day, and half an hour out of my day and out of the rest of my life has got to be good. For me, if there's a problem, if you find a problem there, then I can deal with it, rather than let it run, rather than being too busy to actually give that half an hour out of my life.
So it goes up and down during the day, but the normal expectation is that the top number is 140 or below at rest.
Yeah.
Okay, and at the bottom number is 90 or below. You MOT your car, you get your boiler checked every year, but people tend not to do checks on themselves. They tend to go to the GP when they're feeling unwell. Now, if we did the same for every other piece of equipment that we own, we'd certainly be in a lot of trouble.
Certainly for me, and I would suggest other people, if by having a test, by having regular exercise, is going to keep me out of that medical practice, I will be absolutely delighted.
To be honest, I'm quite surprised by the reception. When we started them 5 years ago, I thought there'd be a moderate uptake, but whenever we advertise the clinics, there is a fantastic uptake, and often that leads to a further clinic because we have too many people wanting the health check for the spaces we have available.
Yes, I'm lost height, strangely enough. It's in my age, I expect. Personally, I mean, I think in general, I don't think people get enough exercise, and which I make sure we do. In my wife and I, we walk regularly. I use a gym at least once a week, even now, and for me, that keeps the weight down and that keeps me fit.
Because it brings up people's awareness of aspects of their health that maybe aren't dead obvious, they'll actually take action. And we've done some follow-up for people who've had NHS health checks, and 50% of people who have the health checks put a change into their life, even though from the measurement point of view they haven't necessarily got high blood pressure, but they feel they want to put a change in. I honestly believe in the long term this will result in a reduction in people going to the NHS, not just in sort of seriously ill, but also at the last minute they're more likely to go to their GP at an earlier stage in order to pick up when they have a health problem.
Yes, I think that's an absolute must.